Hello everybody out there, I trust all is well. Today I'm coming in to just drop a little inspirational message for the collective. This is a timeless reading, so you'll hear it when you're supposed to hear it. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. There's a lot going on, different types of energies going on, very sensitive moment during this time. And we got to keep our wits and learn how to navigate in this terrain. So I'm going to drop down 3 oracle cards first. The main concern, the root of that concern, and a possible solution, and then some oracle cards ending with messages from the ancestors and angels, okay? So let me put down the first 3. What messages do we have? A lot of ice out. Trapped. I don't think you guys can see it. Honesty and risk. I remember that coming up last time in the reading. So we have trap, honesty, and risk. So we have this crow here, this bird here. We can call that our shadow self, or our inner being that may feel trapped, that may feel caged. But are you really caged? You know, are you being honest with yourself? Because again, we can be in our own heads and stand in our own way and blame everything that's external to us, and feel that, again, victim type mentality, or feel that we have no power and hence feeling trapped. But are you being honest with yourself? Be honest with yourself and be honest with others. And don't be afraid to put up those boundaries and speak your mind and take the risk. You have to take that risk. But we got here trapped. So there's a lot of y'all out there that may be feeling trapped. And feeling like you have no say-so in your life or your purpose. And that's not always the truth. So don't feel caged up. You know? Fly out of that cage, get out of your own head, get out of your way, but most of all, be honest with yourself. Are you being honest with yourself? And take the risk. Look how this woman is just like jumping right off the ledge, and she not worried because she knows she's gonna take a risk and she can fly. She's free. She's honest with herself. You see that in the flame right there? We got this moon coming up. Listen, don't hold yourself back and don't stand in your own way. Okay? What messages are concerning? Now I'm going to use the Sacramton's Tarot and just get a overall energy. What's the overall energy? We have the 7 of Wands right now. So it looks like some competition, some challenges, and protection and perseverance. So definitely are going to have to persevere through this challenge and, you know, take that risk. But be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself while you're taking it. You know, you have to keep it real with yourself. And definitely tap into that. Get out of that struggle. Yes, it may be a struggle, but you can persevere through that. You can push through that. You can move through that, you know, because you're not trapped. You probably think you're trapped. You may feel that you're trapped, but you're not trapped. Okay. Wishes and fears. future planning and progression and making a decision and discovery. So you want to make some progress. You want, your future to be better, be brighter. We all want that. We all want to make that happen. So, but we have to make that decision, It's either this or that. Am I going to stay in this space, or am I going to move forward? Am I going to challenge myself? Am I going to persevere through the struggle, and take that risk? Where are you heading? If you do decide to make that decision and persevere, the King of Pentacles. This is wealth, business, leadership, earthly things, discipline and abundance. You will step into that role of being your own leader, of being your own person, your own abundance, building on things that you want and what you dreamed of, but only you can attain that. No one can attain that for you. Okay? You'll have the knowledge you need. You'll have the confidence that you need, the discipline that you need. But it will definitely take some perseverance. Okay? It's going to be a challenge, but you can absolutely make that happen once you make the decision to get out of this trapped state of mind. What could be blocking you? Let me make sure. Pull this back a little. Okay. What could be blocking you? What could be blocking you? What might be blocking you? There we go with this Five of Pentacles again. A lot of people may have been feeling like this. Maybe you're feeling some type of loss, or the spirit of lack again, or like financial issues, isolating yourself and worrying about if you can do it or not. Again, that's bringing you back to the trap. But this is what's blocking you, so come out of that mindset. Come out of that Five of Pentacles mindset, because it's there. It's open for you. Oops, one flipped over. How can you overcome? Then the Death card comes up. Bring it to an end. Put an end into it. Okay? Transform it, change it, make it happen. Bring death to this trapped mind state. Bring death to this Five of Pentacles energy. Alright? Take the risk. Transform. Change the way you think. Change the way you feel. And that's how you can overcome. 1 second, please. Okay, I'm back. My apologies. So yes, bring, depth to this situation, that this trapped state of mind, this feeling trapped, this Five of Pentacles type energy. Tap into that passion you have. Persevere through it. Tap into your competitive nature and take on that challenge. But you gotta be ready. You gotta make that decision. Be honest about it. Okay, don't go too deep, and if you can't attain it at that time, but be practical and keep it simple, most of all, and have fun doing it. Yeah, I know it's like a cliche, right? But I really say, like, we have to walk light nowadays. Like, be light at heart and mostly childlike nowadays, because having a whole lot of anger and emotions and a heavy heart only makes things worse, and it doesn't. It's not healthy for us. But all right. So, that flew right out. The High Priestess. That can be the possible outcome. That can be the outcome. when you overcome this, change and transform and transition the way you think, the way you feel, the way you move, you'll get that. Tap into your intuition and your divine feminine, and definitely working with your subconscious mind and attaining that sacred knowledge that's already within you. You move into your high priestess energy, and it's there. You are the key. You are the book. Everything you need is already within you. You just have to know it, believe it. Don't believe it, but know it. Okay? Know it. And talk to your higher self. Talk to your guides. Talk to your ancestors. And let them know your desires and what you want to achieve. Because you're not alone. You're really not alone. But you have to definitely come out of that trapped state of mind. Okay? Tap in and be honest with yourself about everything, and be honest with others. Okay? And take the risk, but the right kind of risk. For the highest good. And what's the message from the ancestors in the angels oracle card? I'll pull 3 spreads and then I'm out of here. 3 spreads. 3 card spread. And up. I'm just going to do it like this then. Alright, Spirit. I get it. The shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Alright, that's one of the messages from the ancestors. Shapeshifting, transform. There we go, right there when we see that death card. Next one, the warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Absolutely. And be fearless doing it. That's that 7 of Wands type energy. Tap into your passion. Have that competitive nature. And stand strong. Absolutely. And the third is the peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Hey, there it is. Let go of the need to be right. We don't all have the answers. Okay? A wise person knows that doesn't have all the answers. And no, you don't need to have all the answers. And let go of the need to be right. Don't compete, don't compare. Show love for those, even if they're not showing it back to you. You stay true to you. And move how you know you're meant to move. Because that will only be fruit for you to get. Like, it's fruitful. And when you hold that back and you have some type of harboring hate or harboring anger or envy or jealousy or anything to that nature, you block that. You block it out, and then you absolutely bring a whole lot of chaos into your reality. So it's time to make a change. And much love, okay? Much love. I hope this helps someone who may need to hear it. And I'm out of here. Salute.